It is not out of the realm of possibility that an asteroid could be hurtling towards our planet right now. And while NASA is constantly scanning the skies for any potential space rocks that might come hurtling towards us, it's possible that one could sneak up on us. For instance, the asteroid 3I Atlas, which was only recently discovered in 2019, is currently traveling at a speed of over 46 miles per second and will pass within just 31 million miles of Earth's orbit in February 2023. While that may sound far away, according to NASA, anything within 120 million miles of Earth's orbit has the potential to be hazardous. And this asteroid won't be making any wide turns. It's expected to pass within just 5.3 million miles of our planet. So what would happen if it did strike? It all depends on the size of the asteroid. 3I Atlas is relatively small, estimated to be between 110 and 240 feet across. That's roughly the length of 2 American football fields. In comparison, the asteroid that killed off the dinosaurs was around 6 miles wide. So let's scale things up a bit. If an asteroid the size of 3I Atlas were to strike the Earth, the consequences wouldn't be quite as apocalyptic as Hollywood would have you believe. The first thing to go would be the surrounding landscape. The impact would likely flatten everything within a 10-mile radius of the explosion. But depending on where the asteroid struck, the devastation could be much more widespread. A coastal impact would likely cause a massive tsunami, which could hit every country on the planet. Cities on every continent would be destroyed. The asteroid's impact would also trigger earthquakes, both at the surface and hundreds of miles away. If the asteroid were to land in the ocean, the resulting tsunami could cause even more destruction. Areas near the coastline would obviously be the first to get hit. But due to the sheer force of the water displacement, entire cities could be wiped out in a matter of hours. Even those many miles inland would still face catastrophic flooding. In the case of a land-based impact, the immediate area would be vaporized. Anything left standing within a 10-mile radius would be ignited by the intense heat of the impact. All of this would happen within a matter of seconds, meaning there would be no time to react. The shockwave would then spread outwards at the speed of sound, destroying everything in its path. This includes cars, houses, trees, basically anything that isn't anchored down. After that, there would be a long pause, a period of time when we would survey the damage and lick our wounds. People would emerge from their shelters to find a world completely changed. All of this destruction would cause global temperatures to rise dramatically. As a result of all the dust kicked up into the atmosphere, sunlight would be blocked, causing darkness to fall over the planet. After the initial impact, there would be smaller earthquakes and volcanic eruptions all over the planet. Large cracks would appear in the Earth's crust, releasing poisonous gases and toxic chemicals into the air. Global climate patterns would be altered, leading to extreme weather events all over the planet. Heat waves, floods, storms, and droughts would occur simultaneously across the planet. It would take years, possibly decades, for the planet to recover from such a catastrophic event. For humans, the recovery time would be much shorter. There would be global starvation as agricultural crops failed due to the lack of sunlight. With food supplies quickly running out, people would be forced to resort to cannibalism. Those who survived the impact and subsequent nuclear winter would likely die of starvation or exposure. The effects of such an impact could be felt for generations. Survivors would live in constant fear of another impact, knowing that it could wipe out what little remains of humanity. Luckily, according to NASA, the asteroid 3I Atlas poses no threat to Earth, at least for the next 300 years. So we'll probably be okay. Probably. Otherwise, all you can do is kiss your ex side, bye-bye. On that note, bye-bye.